mathematicians as Archimedes. Albert Einstein, again, he observed, I again quote, we owe a lot to Indians. We owe a lot to Indians who taught us how to count. India taught the world how to count. See, this is the basic thing. Without which, without counting, no worthwhile scientific discovery could have been made. Well, it is now widely known and accepted that Sanskrit is a treasure house of knowledge, not only in literature, philosophy. Normally, when we say Sanskrit, we think about some mantras using in the temple or at the time of our rituals in the house, religious performances. Some stotras like Narayani or Devi Mahatmya or something you heard about it. People think about all it. Ordinary people know only that much. But as a language, the oldest language in the world, it represents the oldest culture of the world. Then, it is not merely a language of literature only, but even philosophy. Sometimes people speak about that the Sanskrit is related, have a naval relation with philosophy. But not that, but also in various branches of science and technology. When you unearth, when you read in depth, you study even literatures, pure literatures like Mahabharata, Ramayana and Sixties, you can find so many principles of Shastras. So many science principles are embedded in Ramayana and Mahabharata. So many, it is directly related, this language is related with or pregnant with, so to say, science and technology, including basic sciences, biological sciences, physical sciences, engineering, architecture, astronomy, medicine, metallurgy, and whatnot. See, കാലം ഇത്ര പുരോഗമിച്ചു. നമ്മുടെ എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗിന്റെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ അത്ഭുതമായിട്ട് ഒന്നാണ് കൊണാർക്ക് സൂര്യ ടെമ്പിൾ. കൊണാർക്കിലുള്ള ഒറീസയിൽ നിങ്ങൾ എത്ര പേര് കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടെന്ന് എനിക്കറിയില്ല, കാണുന്നതാണ്. ആ കൊണാർക്ക് ടെമ്പിള്, സൂര്യ ടെമ്പിൾ, അത് 4 വീലിലാണ്. സൂര്യൻ ഒരു രഥത്തിൽ പോകുന്ന രീതിയിലാണ് സൂര്യദേവൻ ടെമ്പിൾ മൊത്തം ഡിസൈൻ ചെയ്തത്. ഇന്നും അതിന്റെ ആർക്കിടെക്ചറിന്റെ രഹസ്യം ലോകത്തിലെ ഒരു എഞ്ചിനീയർക്കും കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. See, everything is written in Sanskrit. Once Sanskrit education became marginalized, we lost several knowledge systems because it kept aloof from the main, what we call the part of the knowledge, because nobody is studying, so we lost it, that great glory. So, the mere, here I want to see, it appears that a lot of information and scientific knowledge are still lying buried in Sanskrit literature. The mere Sanskritists are not capable of imparting ancient scientific knowledge since they have no awareness of technical literature. We have so many Sanskrit scholars, but they have no idea of technical sciences. There are several scientists, technologists in the world, but they don't know Sanskrit. So how we will connect these two? How we can unearth the great theories of this land as far as various branches of science are concerned? How it is possible? How we can do it? That is the great challenge of the day. That is the great challenge of the day. In turn, the modern scientists also have no basic knowledge of Sanskrit language. The vast chunk of technical literature is being ignored or not exploited properly in the light of the above reason. Hence, there should be a face-to-face direct interaction between Sanskrit scholars and modern science. There should be a face-to-face dialogue. There should be colloquiums. I think the Nehru College, Engineering College and the such institutions should come forward to organize such meaningful deliberations, academic deliberations. I think in so many fields, especially nowadays, computer area, I think even though you are students of computer application, I don't know how much you have imbibed or you could gather the information about the basic Sanskrit principles which are directly connected to the computer science. So Sanskrit is the best language which can be used for computer. This is not what we say. NASA engineers say. NASA engineers, they are not Indians. They are Americans. They have no prejudice. If we say that, people may think that we are prejudiced. But these are the words of American engineers, scholars in engineering field, in computer engineering. So they say that. Why they say like this? Why Sanskrit become like this? Because Sanskrit is a highly technical, scientific language, highly structured language. Highly structured, highly scientific. It has no ambiguity in explaining the meaning. Other languages, when you speak something, you may understand some other thing. You may speak something, but you may speak except that he may understand so many other things. Computer needs unambiguous approach. It's not no ambiguity is can be entertained as far as computer programming is concerned. So ambiguity is the great enemy. That is why when you speak about natural language processing, machine translation, what we call computational linguistics, such areas when you discuss, when you study something, the main problem comes when you take one language, one Indian language, so to say, Hindi, Marathi, or Gujarati, or any other language when you take, the problem immediately jumps into the face is that the ambiguity. It never gives a clear picture. So computer cannot go ahead to the next step. So Sanskrit, that I am going to the next part in the concluding remarks I will be giving. So what I mentioned is that here we have very brilliant teachers are here in this center, very energetic and very academically vibrant, so to say. Academically vibrant, that is the best word can be used. Such young teachers and students are here. So it is up to you to organize such a very meaningful interactive session between Sanskrit scholars and computer scientists. Because you are mastering that subject, computer application. So it is essential part of your study. So you should know, and more than that day is not far off. The day is not far off to say that American NASA people, they will, if you know, you have sufficient background of Sanskrit, you will be taken just like, or just what we call, just like a hot cake. Such a demand will be there. If you simply study computer, worldwide people all are studying computer and there is nothing special in it. But when you have sufficient knowledge in Indian knowledge systems, especially some shastras, I am going to mention those shastras. Here I will do it. So, if you have some in-depth knowledge, I am not speaking. I am talking about some general information, some general principles of Sanskrit. Then you can shine. You will be more. The demand for you maybe more. When you